Good morning. It is Monday, March 1st, 2023. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update for this first day of meteorological spring. Yeah, we make it easy and just started at the first of the month, and with that start means some stormy weather on the way. We'll talk about that. First of all, the radar, 637 this morning, all clear across the state of Georgia. We do have a few areas with some very light precipitation, but nothing really substantial going on. Temperature spread is quite all over the map again this morning. We have upper 40s, mid 40s in northwest Georgia, down to some 70s in the middle of the state. Macon's at 70, Vidalia at 70, Brunswick also at 70, as well as Savannah. So yeah, warm temperatures trapped down to the south. We have cooler air up toward the north, and we're going to see the clash of two air masses coming together in a pretty strong frontal system by the end of the week. So that's why we have a couple of severe weather outlooks to talk about. Level 1 out of 5 risk for Atlanta, Rome, Carrollton, LaGrange, up to Gainesville and Dawsonville, some northwest Georgia all in there. General thunderstorm risk for a good part of middle Georgia and northeast Georgia as well, including Augusta. And then for tomorrow, level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather stays locked in for Rome, parts of northwest Georgia. That general thunderstorm risk still around metro Atlanta. And then a lot of yellow on the map as we head into Friday. This is our level 2 out of 5 risk covering virtually the entire state of Georgia, except a little piece down in southeast Georgia. Now, what's going to happen with this? This is probably going to get modified, this particular area between now and Friday. We have that frontal boundary moving in, part of a strong cold front, part of a low-pressure system moving through. And the timing, we're going to see that line weaken a good bit. We don't know exactly where it's going to weaken. It's going to move in the northwest Georgia pretty strong, but will be weakening as it heads toward the coastline. So between now and Friday, just keep an eye out on this, and we'll talk about it on our morning weather update again tomorrow. But this is probably going to change. But as for right now, weather-aware day on Friday, no doubt. Let's take a look at the modeling for today. Everything is pretty quiet. We move through the mid-morning hours, late morning hours, maybe a few light showers. Southwest Georgia, Albany, Tifton, not a big deal heading into this afternoon. A few scattered showers still around anywhere in the state, but more than likely would be in South Georgia, if anything at all. Otherwise, we'll just see a mix of sun and clouds through the day today. Overnight tonight, some thunderstorms starting to move into northwest Georgia. Some could be strong to severe. That mellows out a lot by tomorrow morning, but still going to be a wet start in Atlanta, and those showers stick around through the day. The system not really moving very quickly, so expect rain for a good part of North Georgia throughout the day tomorrow from sunup all the way until sunset. And then moving into Friday morning, still some scattered showers in North Georgia, and here comes that line of potentially strong to severe weather. This doesn't look bad here on this modeling, but that wind will be picking up on Friday, and we could see some embedded thunderstorms in there that could go severe, and the possibility of some tornadoes. We do have some wind shear with this, so that's going to spin up a few of these storms. Just be prepared for that. And then by Friday evening, there's the line that you can see cutting from Augusta all the way down to Bainbridge. Looks pretty weak, and that's where it's kind of uncertain of how much weakening will take place by Friday evening. So as I mentioned, early in the day, northwest Georgia, certainly weather aware, and then by Friday evening, we'll be moving into southeast Georgia, heading toward the coastline late Friday night, and we'll just see how much weakening we have between now and then. Of course, a few days to go, and we'll continue to refine the forecast. Here's your local forecast now from northwest Georgia to southeast Georgia.